morning. How are you guys? I have our lesson for today that I'm going to post. So last week we kind of did a lot of projects based on fish. This week I thought we could do some fun things with stuff you may have at home to make some textured papers. So today we're going to do marbled paper with shaving cream, food coloring, and then just a piece of paper. So we'll do a couple days of these, and then Thursday or Friday I'll do a lesson on what you can use all these different papers for that you make. So like I said, you're going to need a tray, or you can do it right on the table, but you should probably ask first to make sure that's okay. And then you're going to need some shaving cream or Cool Whip or whipped cream. Any of those will work. Food coloring, something to swirl it with, so fork, spoon, knife, something like that. And then a piece of paper, and then just a small piece of cardboard or something to scrape the shaving cream off your paper with. So here is how you do it. So I use just a cookie sheet, a tray, to keep the mess kind of contained to one spot. That way I don't have to wipe the table off. And then I'm going to use shaving cream for mine. And you don't need, whatever you decide to use, you do not need a lot of. You just need enough in here to hold up some color, food color. So whatever you're using, just spray in the tray. So you don't need a lot. I don't have a lot on there. Just enough, about the size of a piece of paper. And then we can spread it out. So then I'm going to use a knife, spread this out a little bit. You want it kind of, not flat, but you don't really want any holes in it. That way you have a place to put the shaving cream, or the food coloring. So spread it out a little bit. And then you're going to take your food coloring. Or if you don't have food coloring, but you have watercolor paint, that would work as well. So I think I will do some red. And you don't need a lot. Just a few drops. And I wouldn't do more than like 3 colors. You want to stick to 3 colors or under. That way you don't end up with a muddy mess. So I did red, I did purple, and then I will do blue, because when you mix red and blue together you get purple. So we'll get some nice color mixing going on. This is a good way to practice your color mixing. Okay, so then after you get the drops on, you're going to take whatever you have. And we don't want to mix it. We don't want to mix it up, because then you're just going to have, in this case, a purple pile of shaving cream. We want to marble our paper, so you just want to swirl. So I'm just going back and forth, kind of drawing lines in it, like that, just so it's kind of swirled together. And then when you got it how you like it, you're just going to take a piece of paper, set it on top, and you're going to lightly press with your hands. And as you press, if your paper is thinner like mine, you'll be able to see the color kind of coming through. And you'll be able to feel the shaving cream on there too. Lightly press, then you're going to pull it off. And it's going to look like a mess. But then what you can do, set it on the table and take whatever you are scraping with. So I just have a piece of like pasta box or something. And you're going to start on one side and you're going to pull it across your paper. And all this I just wipe right back onto my tray to get all the extra off. And then you're going to come back in and do another swipe. And what happens is the shaving cream comes off, but the food color sticks to the paper. And you're left with a piece of paper that is marbled and looks really, really cool. And it dries instantly. Like, you can rub your fingers over this and it's instantly dry. And the nice thing is that you can do another one right on top of here. You can do another piece of paper, same way, press it on there, pull it off, and scrape it off. And then once this color kind of gets used up, you can either put more shaving cream on or just drip other colors on there and just keep going and keep printing. So try it out. These are pieces that I did earlier. So this one is red, blue, or not red, blue, geez, blue, yellow, and greens. This one I did blue, red, and green. I have some neon colors, so I tried that. And this was the second print of it, same way. So you end up with this really cool marbled paper when you're done. So play around with it. Try a few different, don't just try one, try a few. Play with the colors. Like I said, it's a good way to practice color mixing. So if you have your primary colors, red, blue, yellow, you can kind of mix those together and get your secondary colors, the orange, green, and purple. And do lots of sheets. Play around with it. It's really fun. Whatever sheets you do, though, hold on to, because like I said, we will use those later in the week. I can show you what, some stuff that you can do with the sheets that we make throughout the week. Okay, so hold on to those. If you do any that come out really cool, post pictures so I can see what they look like. Have fun, guys.